Okay, so in the last session we discussed about sort command. This sort command is used to sort data or a file. Okay, so the basic syntax of this or the appearance of this command is sort space options space field specifiers and your input. Okay, so here we have seen different field specifiers. Okay, how to give number 1, number 2. Okay, so how we can select a particular field or more than one field for sorting the data in a file. Okay, so next one we'll see options. Okay, here we have different options like -c, -n, -m, -u, -r, -b. Okay, so first one -c. So this -c option is to check the file is in sorted order or not. The file is in sorted order or not. Okay, so if the file is in sorted order, it won't display anything. If it is not in sorted order, okay, suppose the file contains some 10 lines. Out of 10 lines, some few lines like 6 lines are in sorted order and rest of 4 are not in sorted order. Then this -c option will check this file and it will skip what are all the sorted order records are there. It will skip those records and it will display the records which are not in sorted order. Okay, so this -c option, okay, check sort option, it verifies the file is in sorted order or not. If it is not in sorted order, the first out of sequence line will be displayed. Out of sequence line will be displayed. Okay, we'll check with an example. We'll get into our directory CSR. Here some files are there. We'll check what is there in this say.txt. These are all some numeric values. We'll take some other file, say b.txt. Yes. Okay. Otherwise, we'll do one thing. We'll create one file. Check ex.txt file. Check ex.txt file. Okay. So we are creating this file and we are inputting some data into this file. Okay. Here the input is like numbers, some numbers. Okay. 15 next to 256. I'm inputting some numbers, different kind of numbers. See here, this is some number and here some 06. 567. Okay, so this is the file content. Here I am inputting some numbers. Oh no, let us check what is there in this file. Cat check ex.txt. Yeah, this is the file content. Okay, so here we created one file, check ex.txt file. This file contains some information, some data is there. Now if you observe this data, first two lines are in sorted order, right? The first letter is 1, next 2. Okay, now we'll use this sort command. Suppose I am using sort command without any options, then check what is the output. Okay, here this is the output. Here all the data placed in sorted order, right? Now we'll check -c option. Sort -c space check ex.txt. So what is the file content of this check ex.txt? This is the file content. Okay. Now if you see the output of this -c option sort command, see here disorder is from this location, from this disorder is from this point. Okay, here these three values are in sorted order. Okay, so these first three lines are in sorted order. Okay, from here the sorting is missing. So this minus C option verifies whether this file is sorted or not. If it is not sorted, the first out of sequence, where the first out of sequence occurs at this point. Okay, so that's why disorder at 6. Okay, so this option will only check, it will only check the file, whether the file is in sorted order or not. If it is in sorted order, no problem. Suppose if few lines are in sorted order and somewhere the sorting is missing, then it will display the disorder line. Okay, so here whenever if the file is not sorted, then where it is out of sequence, that line will be displayed. So here the sorting is missing. Okay, so we got this output. Sort check.txt, this is our file name and this is the line number where the sorting is missing, and this is the line value. Okay, suppose here let me add some more information to this line. Okay, 625. Now I'm going to save this and exit from this one. Now use this sort command. Okay, sort space minus C. Minus C is a checked option. It is not going to do any kind other than checking, like sorting the data or nothing else. Okay, just it will check the file whether the file data is in sorted order or not. Okay, so when the sorting is missing, when that particular line is out of sequence, then it will display that line. Okay, see here the sorting is missing at this location, okay, fine. So this is minus C option. Next one, minus N option. So this is numeric option. Okay, see here this is numeric data. See, without option we are using check ex.txt. So we are going to sort this file content in sorted order. What is the file content? Before going to use sort command, check the data in this file. Check ex.txt. So this is the file content. Okay. Now here I am using sort command. Sort check ex.txt. Check ex.txt. Press enter. Now here if you observe this output, okay, here 0625, actually this is 625. In numeric terms, we'll ignore the preceding zeros. Okay, we'll ignore the preceding zeros. So 625, 15, 256, 567, 9224, 9224. Okay, but here this data is sorted. This data is sorted based on the ASCII values of this ASCII values. Okay, so here first it will take this one ASCII value, compare with the next line first character ASCII value. So 1 is always less than the 2 ASCII value. That's why it will sort like this. Okay, but I am going to assume it as, I want to specify explicitly these are all numbers. Okay, so that we can specify using this option minus n option. Okay, space. If it is a field, then you have to specify the field position, but here no field. Okay, so that's why check ex.txt. Now see the output. See here 15, it is the least number, 256, 567, 625, 9224. So as per our decimal number system, as per our number system, I mean general what the number system we are using. So generally we are using decimal number system. So as per our number system, it is arranging the data in ascending order. In ascending order. How it is arranging? Based on this option. If you don't specify this option, then based on the ASCII values, based on the ASCII values, so this file content will be treated as only text. So this everything will be treated as text only. Even though it appears some numbers, it will be treated as text only, and based on ASCII values, the data will be sorted. Okay. So if it is some numeric values, then explicitly we have to specify. We have to tell this is numeric column. So based on the numeric values, sort the data. So that we are doing here. So sort space, option is n, so minus n space your file name. Okay. So here this file is having some set of rows. Okay. Here there are no fields. If there is any field, then you can specify the field position. That is number 1 and number 2 plus number 1 minus number 2. Okay. So what is the beginning of your search field and what is the end of your search field? Okay. Right from the beginning of the fields. Okay. So that you can specify. We'll see that example in another, on another file. Okay. So this is minus n option. Okay. So next we will see r, minus r. Okay. So here see this sort minus n check ex.txt. It will display this output, we know that. So here the data is in ascending order. If you want to display the data in descending order, means top highest number to lowest number, then you can use minus r option. Okay. Check n. N means numeric. We are telling that these are numeric values, not text. R is reverse order. Okay. Means descending order. To get the data in descending order. See the output here from highest value to the lowest value. So this is nothing but descending order. Okay. So by default, if you don't specify anything, the default one is ascending order. Okay. So here we are not using any option for displaying the data in ascending order, right? So why? Because the reason is this is the default option. This is the default one. So no need to specify any option explicitly. If you want to display the data in descending order, then you have to use this option. Otherwise, by default, that will be displayed in ascending order only. So if you want it in descending, then use this option R. Okay. So this is R option, reverse. Okay. So this descending. Let me check what are the files. Sorry. We have one file result.txt, right? What is there in that result.txt? Yes, some data is there. Okay. I'll modify this data with some pipe separated file and make it as a pipe separated. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, this is tab. I can't use it. Okay. I'm going to save this and close it. There is a file result.txt. See the file content result.txt. So this file is pipe delimited file. Here the data is separated with pipe symbol. Okay. So student name and mathematics marks are separated with pipe. So maths and physics marks separated with pipe. Maths and chemistry separated with pipe. Chemistry and computer separated with pipe symbol, right? Sorry. So here this is nothing but pipe delimited file. We can call it as a pipe delimited file. Okay, fine. So here we have discussed about this one, uniqueness, reverse, bold. Okay, fine. We have one more option, that is delimiter minus D. So this minus D is nothing but delimiter option. It specifies an alternate delimiter. Okay, like suppose this is pipe delimited, you can specify the delimiter as well. Okay, so that, sorry, option is T, not T, D, T, it is T. Okay, so the command like sort space option, if you are specifying some delimiter, then other than tab space, tab is the default one, no need to specify. Okay, so here minus T and your delimiter. So this is the delimiter. Okay, we are specifying that this file is pipe delimited file. Okay, next, on which column you want to apply sorting. Suppose I want to apply sorting on this column. I want to apply sorting on this column. So this field is third one. Okay, so if it is third field, I want to make search field. My search field is third field. Then I should skip how many fields? 2 fields. So plus 2 space minus. So this is the ending. So how many fields? Again I want to make this third as the ending. So 1, 2, 3. So minus 3 space your file name result.txt. Okay. So without using this minus T option also, we have seen this example. Okay. Sort plus 2 minus 3 result.txt. Okay. Now see the output. Now this third column is in sorting order. So first to 56, next to 63, 88 and 98. Okay. Got it? So here in this way we can specify the field or delimiter, field separator or delimiter. So that delimiter can be specified using the option minus T. Okay. So if it is tab, no need to specify. If your file delimiter is other than tab space, then you have to specify. Okay, fine. So next M is for merge. M is nothing but merge. Okay, we'll see one example. I am creating one file like mails.txt. Okay. Okay, this is some file and I am creating one more file. Okay, so this is another file. Here if I use sort command on any one of the file, then it will be sorted and displayed onto the screen, right? So here I want to merge these two. I want to merge these two file names. Okay, then we can use minus M option. Okay, minus M option, sort minus M. So this is merge. Merge combines multiple ordered files, into one file, Okay, so that final will be in again ordered, means sorted file. See here, I am going to use this M option on this mails.txt. What is the content? Hari, Nani, Arun and Bunny. So these 4 names are not in sorted order. Okay, let me execute this command, then I'll explain. Okay, now display the result. See here, if you see this output, okay, so it is not in sorted order, right? The reason is, see here, these two files are not in sorted order. These two files are not in sorted order. So this merge option will combine one or more ordered files into one file, okay, into one file. Then how can I do this using the sort command in a single line? See, first I am going to sort this file, sort mails.txt and send it to a file. That file again I am giving the same name, mails.txt. Now see this file content, mails.txt. Nothing is there. It is overwrite. Okay. Let me create it one more. Okay, now this is in sorted order, and next one, female.txt. I am sorting this and sending to file. Okay. Now there are two files. One is males.txt. This is in sorted order. Another one, females.txt. Female.txt. Again, this is also in sorted order. Now we are using M option, sort. These two are in sorted order. So minus M is nothing but this option is merge files option. So this merge combines multiple files or one or more files, okay, ordered files into one file. Okay, so these files should be in sorted order. Then the sorted files will be merged. The sorted files will be merged using the option minus M. Okay, now see the output. Like this, you can specify any number of files. These files will be merged. These files will be merged. So here, this output is in sorted order, right? Here the final output is in sorted order. So it is taking the name font from the first file, Arun. Okay. So next to Bunny from the same file. Next to Geeta. It is taking this name from the second file. Why? Because here all the data from these two files will be compared and it will arrange in the sorting order. That's the reason here we are getting the final output in sorted manner. Okay, so here only one condition, if you are using minus M option, that is merge option, both files or all the files, all the input files should be in sorted order. Why? Because the final output it gives in the sorted manner. That's the reason your input files should be ordered. Okay, so it should be in the sorted order. That's the reason here finally it is giving the sorted output. Okay, so here combining these two files and it will give the final output as a sorted file. Okay, in the earlier case we didn't get, right? See here, these two files are not sorted files. Okay, that's the reason G, H, N, A. Here it is starting with A. Actually it should come first, right? So this is not ordered output. Okay, but here we got ordered output. Okay, the final result is in sorted manner. Okay, so this is minus M option, minus M merging option. So merge combines one or more ordered files into one file, and that file will be in sorted order. Okay, so the result will be in sorted order. Okay, here only one condition is your input files, not only two, you can specify more as well, but all these files data should be in sorted manner. Okay, if it is ordered, then you will get the final output order. Okay, sorted file. Clear? Okay, next minus U option. So this will give you unique records. Okay, to get unique records from the file, suppose your file contains some duplicate records. Okay, you don't want to display those duplicate values, then you can use this minus U option to get only unique records. Okay, see here there is a file that is mails.txt, right? I'm going to add some more file names to this file. Right, if you see this file here, this contains some duplicate names, right? This Arun is repeating here and here. Okay, so Arun name is twice. Okay, Hari name is also twice. Okay, so here some duplicate data is there, then if you don't want this duplicate data, here if you say suppose sort mails.txt, you will get output like this. Here you are getting the output. This is sorted, no doubt, but you are getting the same record again and again. Okay, so you don't want this repetition. Okay, then you can sort this. While sorting, you can use this option minus U space mails.txt. Now press enter and see the output. You will get only unique records from the file. So Arun is actually repeated, but here you are getting only once. Okay, so no duplication. Okay, suppose assume that in real time there is a big file, and this file contains some thousands of records, and out of these records some records are duplicate records. Okay, so you want to reduce the file size. Okay, there is some requirement like reducing the file size or avoiding the duplicate records. Okay, so in this kind of requirement, then you can use this option minus U option. It will eliminate the duplicate records from the file. Okay, so minus U option to avoid duplicate, and it will display only unique records. Suppose you are applying this option on a pipe delimited file or some other delimited file. Okay, then sort, the option is minus U space there is a file result.txt, right? Result.txt. See here no duplicate data is present in this. Yes, I will do one thing. See here, this column, fourth column, that we are assuming it as a chemistry marks. Okay, so here whenever there is a duplicate chemistry marks, I don't want to display this data. I want only unique. Then in general Generally this will not be the requirement, but just as an example we are seeing result.txt. Okay, see here, whenever there is a same marks, I don't want to display that record. Okay, I want only unique. Then your option can be, okay, see here, what is our sorting column? 1 2 3 4, fourth column, 1 2 3 4, this is the fourth column. So plus 4, and here I am using this unique option. I am using this unique option. Okay, space, again will come to this point. Okay, minus, so my ending sort field option is also same fourth only. So that, sorry, I have to skip 3 columns, right? I have to skip 3 columns, 1 2 3, skip 3 columns to select the fourth one as your beginning or starting search field. Okay, so here u space minus and ending is fourth space your file name, that is result.txt. Okay, first let me execute this command and see the result. Invalid option 4 is sort minus t. Here this is pipe delimiter. Let me use the delimiter. Okay, so next plus 3 space minus 4 space your file name, that is result.txt. Now run this command and see whether it is going to execute or not. Yes, it is executed. It is executed. Okay, so here, oh, I did not use this option, that is u sort minus t. See here, in this case I did not use the option u. Okay, let me use this option and check. Plus 3 u minus 4 result.txt. Now run this command. Again it is giving error. Invalid option minus 4. Okay, let me use globally. Okay, so I'm trying to use it as a local. Okay, this one is the global option and this is the local. Okay, we have two kinds. In the last session we discussed two kinds of options. One is global option, another one is local. So this minus t, we are using it as a global. The reason is the complete file is pipe delimited. Here I am trying to use this for only particular column value. Okay, but it is not working. So I'll use it as a global sort minus t and the delimiter is pipe. Okay, next minus u, and now this is global option and my column is, I want to skip 3 columns and select the fourth one as sort field and minus 4 and file is result.txt. Good. Now execute this command and see. Here, see, this 98 is duplicate. 98 is duplicate. So this one is, so I made it third one as the starting. So based on this column, it is going to display only unique records. Based on this column means it will skip 3 columns. So fourth column is the search column, as well as based on this column values, it will display the unique records. Okay, so I have to use it as a global only, right? Clear? Fine. So here sort minus t, and here using this option we are specifying that the file is pipe delimited, and minus u for unique. and here my starting field is fourth field. Okay, I'm going to skip 3 fields, 1, 2, 3, and making this fourth one as my search field. Okay, till fourth only. So this column will be the search column, and based on this column values, it will display the unique records. It will display the unique records. That's the reason here we got only 3 records. That's the reason we got only 3 records out of 4. One is skipped. The reason is this last one is skipped. The reason is these two values are same. So it is duplicate. That's the reason this record is skipped and only the first occurrence will be displayed. Okay, fine. This is merge option. You can make a note of this if you want. We'll see next option, blank spaces. Okay, so minus C will check, minus N for numeric, minus T delimiter. Okay, to specify the delimiter. Next to minus M, merge option, but your input files should be in sorted manner. Okay, if it is sorted, then only this merge will execute fine, then only it will give the final result in the sorted order. Minus U for unique records, minus R means for descending order. Okay, reverse, descending order. Minus B, this is blank space. Okay, see, I am going to change this file, that is result.txt. Otherwise, I'll copy this to another one and I'll change that file. Result.txt and okay, bop.txt. Now I'm going to change this bop.txt file. Here the change is just wherever there is some pipe symbol, I'm going to change it to some space, 2 spaces. Okay, fine. Here every record is space separated. How many spaces? 2 spaces. Again I am going to change this, like, see, here I gave some 4 spaces. Here I am giving some more spaces. Here I am removing 1 space. Here I am giving some more spaces. Okay, there is no particular order in this. Okay, no 1 space. Some fields are separated with 1 space, 2 spaces, 3, 4 spaces, like that. Okay, so there is no specific order. Let me finish this one, then we'll start. Okay, so this is the file. I'm saving this bop.txt. Okay, so here the file data is neither tab delimited or space delimited, right? Neither some tab delimited file nor space delimited file. Okay, so there is no specific delimitation. Okay, so here in this case, if you want to ignore blank spaces, preceding spaces, then you can use this option -b. Okay, let us check. See here, if I use suppose sort, okay, we'll use -b option. -b, and I want to sort this data based on this last column. What is the last column? Last field number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth. So I have to skip 4. So here plus 4. Skip 4 fields, and that will be fifth one will be selected for the sorting purpose, and I am selecting the 5 minus 5 space your file name .txt. Now see the output. Now see the output 22, 23, 34, 78. Anyway, the data is already in sorted order. So here we are not finding any difference. We'll select another field. Yes, we'll select this first one. 23, 12, 56, 12. So you should get 12, 12, 23, 56. This should be the output. Okay. Sort minus B. How many fields I should skip? Only one field. So 1 minus 2. So there is no meaning. Here the reason is this is neither pipe delimited nor this one. So it should ignore the blank spaces. No command soft. Okay. So there is command error. Sort, not soft, sort. Let's run this command. Okay. So 12, 12, 23, 56. Actually this file is, there is no specific delimiter. Okay. But here only one thing is common, that is blank spaces. That is blank spaces. So here we are using this minus B option. So this B option will ignore the blanks. Okay. So minus B, it will ignore the blanks. Okay. And the specified, here we specified a second field as sort field. Okay. It will select. So this is minus B option. Okay. So quick review on options. Minus C to check the file is in sorted order or not. If the file is not sorted, then where the disorder occurs, that line will be displayed. Okay. So this option will only check. It verifies, it checks the file. Okay. Whether this file is in sorted order or not. If it is not sorted, the first out of sequence line, will be displayed. Okay. Next one, minus n. By default, Unix operating system will treat the file content as text only. So for text, based on the ASCII values, the data will be sorted. Based on ASCII values, data will be sorted. Okay. So if there is any particular column is numeric, and if you want to sort this particular data file based on the numeric values, then we have to specify explicitly. That explicitly can be done using this minus n option. It can be done using minus n option. Then that particular column will be treated as a numeric value, that is your decimal value. Then it will sort the data. Next to minus T to specify the delimiter. Okay. Next to minus M to merge two files. After merging, you should get the final output in the sorted manner. Okay. Here only one condition is to merge files, your input files should be in sorted order. This sorting order can be either ascending or descending. So based on that you will get the final output. Okay. Next minus U to get unique records. Minus R to get the sorting descending order, to get the sorting descending order. Okay, so by default we'll get output in ascending order. If you want to get it in reverse, that is nothing but descending order, then you can use this option -r. Okay, next to -b, ignoring the preceding blank spaces. So these are the sort command options, and we have seen what are field specifiers, how to specify the field specifiers. So field specifiers using number 1 and number 2. So here plus number 1 minus number 2. So this number 1 is it will skip these many number of fields, and next one will be selected as beginning of your sort field. And this number 2 is the from this field count till the end. Okay, so this number 2 is specified. Select the ending. Ending means one or more fields will be selected for sorting purpose. Okay, so based on this value, one or more fields will be selected for the sorting order. Okay, sorting purpose, and these are the fields. Clear? So we'll stop here, and in the next session we'll continue with tr command, that is translate command. We have so many commands, right? In filters we discussed about more command, cat command, compare and command. These two we'll discuss later. So cut command we discussed, diff command we'll discuss. We haven't discussed this diff. Head we discussed, paste we discussed, sort it is done. Okay, so in the next session we'll continue with tr command, that is translating characters command. Okay, so next we'll see some more commands like uniq command. Yeah, down there are commands. Yes, tr command, uniq command, word count command. Okay, wc, that is word count. Okay, and compare, difference, all these commands we will discuss in the next session. Okay, we'll stop here. Thank you.